deeper. Freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a key mass, the motion, it ease up. Shut out the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper. Freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a key mass, the motion, it ease up. Shut out the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up.
Welcome. Welcome to the ultimate. Welcome. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do that because I don't really be doing all that. But welcome to the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show. I am your host, Miss B. Man, I always give you guys an update. I didn't know if you saw the Tucker Carlson and Fishback interview. I thought it was quite hilarious because he threw in the FBA and the little telly thing, and so it was kind of funny to be watching. But you guys know I have always scheduled some wonderful guests on the show, and today is no different. I don't know where they are right this minute. The MAKO girls, I'm not certain if they are from MAKO. Um, I see their name as MAKO. I didn't really get a lot of information on them other than a little song that I liked from them, and I'm waiting for them to come on so I can get permission so that I can play the song for them. That way, I don't get any type of copyright strike going through. And of course, you guys know I use the 107 of copyright for purposes of, and absolutely, um, we're expecting a wonderful show. We're gonna wait for the girls to pop in, but in the meantime, guys, it's a lot of stuff going on out there in the world, man. I mean, Iran is getting bombed. I think they says like 10,000 people got killed over there, unalive, pardon me, in Iran, and so we pray for a lot of the people over there. And then with all the mishaps going on in America with the deportations and what have you, we kind of wish everybody well and safety. I see another couple people had got unalived in the last couple days, and two police officers got hit, I think, earlier today. And so we just send prayers out to everybody and wish everybody well and hope everybody a speedy recovery and everything. And everybody just stay safe. And like I always tell you, keep your nose out of shit that don't belong to you. As always, like I tell you guys, we always have a wonderful set of guests in the building. And again, I see them in the backstage trying to get together. Hey girls. Let's welcome y'all know I like to keep people waiting. So let's welcome the Mako girls to the stage.
Hi.
Hey girls, what's up, girls?
Hi, how you doing?
Y'all looking good.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are, where you come from, what you do, how you do, what you do.
Right. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mimi.
I am Anai.
Yo, it's Kina.
And we're the Mako Girls. We are an Atlanta-based girl group. We all sing, we all dance, we all rap. We are sisters. We make urban pop music, and we have been doing music for like 12 years now. Just performing here and also have been adding more things under our belt. We're entrepreneurs, we're content creators, and everything under the sun. We will be trying to do it if we can.
That's all right. Get yours. Shit, that's what it's about. Yeah. Now, listen. What I do is I ask a little couple questions, kind of break in the area, so that we can get loose and get familiar with each other. And then, we just kind of go on and kick it for a little while after that. You girls, I had said something, and I don't want to make the mistake of saying something wrong, because when I introduced you guys before you were here, I noticed that your name was MAKO Girls. Is that Makoko?
No, it's just the acronym. So it's an acronym for our names, actually.
Okay, because I thought maybe it was from Legos.
No, it's Mako, so it's M for Mimi,
A for Nine, K for Kina,
and our last name Ochoa.
Okay, well, shit, that's still get them. I'm just saying that's
You.
still get them. So yes, girls. So what we do is we ask us. I ask. I don't know if you guys know, but we're broadcasting to about 6 different places, I think, right now, including radio station Blast 247 Radio, which I am one of the host podcasters and DJs for that station. And so you get a chance to not just to be seen by our station, but um, I mean by my channel, but by several different channels at the same time. So I just want to make you aware of that. And then also there's a song that I have here that I actually like from you girls, and I'm wondering if I can get the permission to play it.
Okay,
which song did they send over? We want to make sure we got it right.
Ain't thinking about you.
Oh yeah, go for it.
All right, let's see what we talking about. I on this I try to pick up what I like, certain things as a DJ that I like, and then me, as a former A&R.
Yeah.
There are certain, tricks of the trade and highlights of certain things that I like to bring to the forefront so that people can see actually why I picked you to do an interview with.
Yeah.
If that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
So, this is this is one of the reasons why I picked you girls to come to the stage.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. I'm gon' grind till I die. Only money on my mind. I ain't thinking about you. Thinking about you. Don't be wasting my time. I work hard, dedicated to my shine. I ain't thinking about you. Thinking about you. I ain't kinda feeling just a little important. Yeah, I'm in my zone. Yeah, tryna take me out, but I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, 'cause I rap for myself. I go ahead and spend a couple bands on myself. I run around town, bustin' less for myself. Ask me how I got it, I ain't doing no help. Hear him say that I'm too much.
I don't want to be too heavy with it. I just wanted to give a little preview of who y'all was, how and what y'all doing stuff, and the aesthetic. The aesthetic first. Let's go there. Um, what made you girls go into this field, this genre, with this aesthetic?
So for the sound of music, I think our energy is just always fun, and when you see us perform, it's always lively. So with this song, I feel like the energy, the music video, all of it had to give that. This chant is like, we ain't thinking about you. It felt big. So I think shout out to Kiki Eli. She was the creative director for this video, and she came up with this whole grand scheme of like a pep rally. So I felt like we all felt like that was honestly perfect. It felt like a school of band, and it was just not from only the music video, but us being able to also like go back to our school and reshoot this whole thing. We made it a movement. The song became an anthem. Right. Like everybody loves the song when they hear it. So that's our energy is our aesthetic. I honestly feel like that because we'll switch it up on you real quick. Like in the video, you can see we're super girly, and then you can see us in the jerseys, and we are super tech wear on stage. Yeah. So I feel like our energy is really what translates as like our aesthetic through the music video, through the song.
I think
Okay.
It's like old
Go
school.
ahead. No, listen. I'm listening.
Jason?
Oh, I was saying
Go
that.
ahead. I'm listening.
I think the critique that we always got is like we're old school, but like we're modern. So like it's like eye catching for like the time now, but it gives like that old school feel, like
Almost like
to
the
bring it back
nostalgia
to
of it. Yeah.
to like TLC and other like
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Because I'm glad that you said that because that's what I saw going into it. So I was waiting for somebody to actually jump into that portion. So I'm glad that you spoke up and said something because that's what I was really reaching for when I said that. Because, I noticed um, I'm going to say this to you girls. I'm going to say this to you girls because um, K-pop um, has gotten some pushback lately. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so because it have gotten such a pushback lately, that's why I ask you, and I'm glad that's not me. Who's that over there? That's Kay. What's
Oh,
your name? Yeah.
Kina.
Okay, Kina. Kina, the reason why I ask you that is because people look for certain cues when dealing in this kind of music industry. It's okay to have your energy and your liveliness, even your beauty. But beauty don't last long, but it do for us because black don't crack. Holla back, holla back.
Yeah.
But, but anyway, what I'm saying to you guys is that to understand the aesthetic behind the group, and because you do, Kina, recognize that, oh shit, like, this is like TLC ish, and this is the kind of vibe we're giving off, and which is good because the kids really need that right now, and not just the kids. When I say kids, I mean like the young teenagers to the 20-something-year-olds until you guys evolve into the next level of what you do, like the Staple Sisters did.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like when I say stuff like that, you know, I want y'all to trigger it because if you're gonna come with the aesthetic that you're coming with, you gotta have that knowledge and that background and hit it. So when you leave here and look up the Staple Sisters, who were another three group sisters, flawless, just like you girls. So I want you to check it out and have that under your belt so that when as you begin from one level to the next to evolve, you'll know how to do it without just popularity.
Right.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes the popularity wear off, and then what do you have after that?
Right. All right. Makes sense.
You get me, right? Because
Right.
sometimes the popularity wears off.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
some people do it to be popular. They get into it to be popular. But Kina, when I asked that question, she hit something that was deeper. Like, no, I'm into this because she knows something.
Right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
order to make a lasting impression, you got to know something.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so for longevity comes from knowing something, not just
Right.
knowing somebody, but knowing something for real.
Yeah.
Right.
You
The
know,
root.
so when y'all get off of here, take a look at some of the girl groups from back then as you all see yourselves going forward, and it'll play back to you like, yeah, I get it. Like, we our own thing, but this aesthetic that we playing on, let's make sure we make it the best of what we doing. What we doing it, we gonna do it the best. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
So you girls, y'all, if you had to explain your music to American audience using only three emojis, which ones are you picking?
Three
emojis.
That's crazy. Okay, I don't know. Okay, the one
Yeah.
I went to close and like the tongue is sticking out. Cause like I think of that one, I think of Mad Hype. So it's like that for Mad Hype. Like and think about you, like it's like playful.
Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know. I always be like the fire emoji.
Okay.
But yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I would say the fire emoji. I would, or even the heart with the fire, because we're always showing love. So I would say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
emoji that was like smile with like the stars.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking that one too. I was thinking that
The
one too.
fire emoji, and
We
I
only
was
have three. We only have three.
Oh,
You were
oh,
the
three.
third one. You were the
Oh.
third one. So
You
we have-
girls, I think you're gonna have a lot of fun in this game. Are you enjoying your time so far?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so much fun actually doing it together. I feel like the parts that people really dread doing, we honestly enjoy. We've
Yeah.
done so many like long practices, but the process is what we enjoy, seeing it all come together and just experiencing it with your sisters. Like it's
it makes it a lot lighter. Whenever
Yeah.
it does
Yeah.
get to those heavier days or like those days
Mhm.
where it's like I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not here.
yeah.
So having like sisters and like a team that help you
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
pull you back is really good.
Mhm.
Don't you have her sisters with her a lot too? You know
Oh,
those two little twin girls
that's dope.
that are with her. Those are her two little sisters. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I don't know how y'all can't tell that. They look just alike. I'm like the ones that she had the braids locked in with when she did the Saturday Night Live show.
see,
Those are
I
her little.
yeah, I know.
I
Yeah,
I
those are her little sisters.
honestly, I know. I always look at
Yeah.
Lotto. I think her and her sister are always together for everything.
Yeah. Yeah, but the two performers in the thing with Dochi, those are her sisters. They're twins,
Oh,
but those are
Wow.
her sisters. So it's I'm quite certain that as you guys go along, if you meet her, she's a real sweetheart. Um, what'll happen is that you probably have something in common in that way. Is what I'm trying to say to you.
yeah.
Are you signed? Are you signed?
No,
Nope,
we're not signed.
independent.
Completely independent. Been independent since the beginning, and then we just working. If something comes through, hey, if we like what it's going with, then we'll rock with it. But for now, we are independent.
If an American label asks you to tone down your culture to sell records, would you sign?
No, I think we're big on somebody also matching our vision and not just doing it just to be signed.
Especially because we really built this
Yeah.
group and company from the ground up. We're very like
Hands on,
hands-on.
our opinion matters. Like we know what we're
Yeah.
doing when it comes to our audience. So we're not rushing for anybody just to sign. We want to make sure it's somebody who follows what we're working towards. We're even open to hearing different opportunities and ideas, but we've been putting so much work in for 12 years. It's like we've done a lot of the groundwork on who we are and where we want to evolve. We want somebody to kind of join in on that. And yeah, we're
Yeah.
not big on, like just switching up. We're very big
Right.
on our morals and what we believe in, and we're not just gonna sign just to sign.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Good way to look at it. Do you believe talent alone breaks artists in America, or do you already accept that controversy and image matters more?
I feel like it depends upon like your marketability, because a lot of people in this industry, a lot of people in general are very talented. It's just how would you market yourself to the masses, and what way, what audience will you connect to? Like solely
Yeah.
talent is like the foundation, and then the more that you add to it makes it even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's like my answer from that
Yeah.
question.
Now, how long would you stay independent before giving up ownership just to say you made it?
Oh, we
I don't
wouldn't
think
do
so.
that. Yeah, honestly, we would do this until we find somebody who wants to put in the same effort, believes in the same dream that we're doing. We're definitely not rushing to just sign with anybody and how long it will take, because honestly, you also are seeing people grow and do this thing on their own. Not saying we want to be independent forever, but we would love to make sure that whatever relationships and partnerships we have, it makes sense,
Yeah.
and we wouldn't just sign to, like,
Yeah.
time's
be
running
signed.
out. Yeah, we wouldn't do that.
Because you hear like a lot of artists are like some
Yeah.
artists.
Yeah.
I've been in 15 years and I'm just now blowing up.
Yeah.
So
Victoria Monet, she was somebody writing for people, been in the industry for years, and it's just now making its way to where she's kind of having her moment. So if this is something you believe in, if you really
Yeah.
want that longevity, honestly, all the work that you're doing
Trusting
until
the
that point
process.
is going to pay off and keep you in it longer. So we understand that process, that it's definitely not overnight, and there's no
Yeah. It takes a lot of money to be independent.
Oh
It
yeah,
does.
and to be a girl group, it takes even more, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, but the fact that what I'm always looking for, I had an interview with a young man. I think his name was Tall and Bony. Funny as hell. But anyway, Tall. I had asked him a similar question, like about the longevity process of him, um, which is our next question. So to segue right into the next question. Um, but I asked him, are you doing it for popularity or are you doing it for longevity? And how long can you manage if you're doing it for popularity? Because it take a lot of money as an independent artist doing it for popularity. But
Right.
if you're doing it in longevity as independent artists, it does take money, but what you'll do is you'll be able to venture out further.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Y'all follow me, right? Like if you
Yeah.
stay, it'll you'll wind up in the underground as
Mm-hmm.
independent, but you'll meet a lot more people
Right.
in the underground. You know what I mean? Like when you're on the top, you meet people too, but when you're in the underground, you meet people that you never thought you would meet. Like if you look through my catalog of interviews, these are people that are out there in the world, like all over the place. You probably like walk right past them and didn't even know they existed.
Right.
You understand? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the underground, independently, you meet all kind of different artists,
Right.
Yeah.
but it takes a lot of money.
Right. Yeah, we definitely know from our own experience. First of all, being a girl group is three of everything, and on top of that, we already get the questions like, "Are you guys signed?" because of how we present ourselves. So once you set that bar, it's only going up from there, and then having to top what you've done before. Each of us have different skills and strengths we had to pick up on our own just to like be able to wear the hats that you may not have the team to pay for. So I've done the branding, the marketing stuff, from our flyers to the posters that you see at our events.
We put together the music
Keena's
video.
actually making our merch, like the things that we sell. Keena's
Okay,
making
good.
certain pieces, and then Anai's been editing a lot of the things we have. She's helping with the photographer and videographer behind the camera on what we want to see. So we've had to come in and wear those hats because we understand being independent. Oh, trust me, our parents have paid so much to have to like support what we're doing, and we know that it's not easy, it's not cheap. Everything costs something, but we also know like building those relationships as well is what's going to help as with you being in the industry and us just showing up and showing face. Like we continue to do that, and a lot of it is starting to like pay off where people can see where we put a lot of our time into, and a lot of them always ask if we're signed because of the effort and the amount of
Yeah.
time to it. So we definitely know we've paid for sessions, we've done so many artist development things. So we definitely know from the independent side how hard it can be, and then like the trial and errors you have to go through, because we set up every photo shoot we've done. We make up all the wardrobe ideas. Like nobody's doing that for us. We're literally doing all of that ourselves. So if anybody understands the independent route, we know we're creating our own rollouts. We're sitting in here with our engineer, finishing up our songs and figuring out what we want. So that part, we just had to understand the best thing is that you'll know what you're looking for when you do end up having to pay somebody to do that job, because you've been doing it for yourself for so long.
Right. And I would also
Yeah.
longevity of our career, we always grew up kind of just love performing.
Yeah.
So
and our
even without the
longevity was our main goal as well.
Yeah, because even in school, like we wasn't like the super popular kids that wanted to be popular. We had dead focus on our like school and our music at that time. We were always making sure that that was like something that we stressed, that we're not just here just to make the money. We also just genuinely love performing.
Yeah, entertaining people has always been our thing. So we're all, and not even just popularity. We've gained an audience and a reputation in Atlanta. We put other artists on. So we have our Carnival Glow Party that we do every year, an annual event. We're putting artists on our show to get them to perform and showcase their music, and giving them the real experience of like the red carpet. You have your radio interviews. We had them doing lineups of interviews before the show. So we were actually giving back to those artists as well, like even knowing what it's like on this side of it, being able to have those opportunities. Because us being teenagers, there wasn't a lot of shows at one point that we could actually
opportunities do. You had was like kids events, or like clubs,
right? So we actually created a platform to give other artists an opportunity to perform, and just bringing it back every year, making it bigger, and just hiring different people, building those relationships. So we definitely understand like longevity has been our goal. We know the hard work it takes behind being independent. We're not opposed to signing with people. We just want to make sure that it makes sense for us, and like we said, the vision that we're going for.
There's another group called the Pointer Sisters, right? And they kind of did it the same way you guys did it, and they last a long time. Like you probably know their songs from like Beverly Hills Cop and different like different commercials. Like you'll hear the car commercials. You'll hear all of a sudden you hear them pull up and be automatic. But anyway, like longevity is what I'm straining with you girls.
Yeah. Right. Oh, we pay into that as well. Like when it comes to making music, we're not trying to be time stamped to one period of time where the music was hot down, and then it's not 2 years from now. We want our music to live like TLC is one of our inspirations, but we used to get that. We still not used to. We always get that comparison, and I feel like we've taken that into our music to where we don't want it to be dated. We want it to be relatable, whether it's heard 20 years from now or in 2 years you're still loving the song. It's not about what's just being said. Whatever story is being told, we want to tell it our way, but still being able to kind of keep it modern, keep it up to date, but still giving it a timeless feel. Right. Because that's why we also love K-pop sometimes with certain songs, because they are just so big, they're broad, they're universal. You can take it anywhere. They're playing it in parks, and you don't even know why you know the song, but you just know the song. Like that's the energy we want to give with our music, and longevity has always been like the biggest thing for us. And just being able to, lately we have been working on just making sure it was more relatable, making sure that the girls our ages can understand or feel themselves when they're hearing our music.
Now I want time with each girl, and so I'm gonna ask each one of you a question apiece.
Okay. Alrighty.
Um, first girl, Mia.
Mimi?
Which American artist influenced your which American artist influence you creatively, and how do you avoid sounding like a copy instead of a contributor?
Um, so I know the first part of the question. The artist that inspires me, I would say, is Chris Brown. I would say he is a big inspiration. Recently, seeing him perform live and seeing the energy he gives on stage, like the man goes on for 3 hours and there's still more songs to be played. And I feel like he brings an energy and a liveliness that I love to see when performing. So I'm super inspired by what he gives to like the industry and his music and just the vibes of his songs as well. It's always fun. It's always upbeat, or if it is emotional, you really get into it and you feel how he's feeling. So Chris Brown is definitely one of those artists for me. And then can you repeat the second part of your question so I can understand it?
It was, and how do you avoid sounding like a copy instead of a contributor?
Just being able to put your own spin on it, like be open to doing, like hearing what you can give and not just listening to the song and repeating what you hear, being able to sit and play around with your voice, finding out what's your sound and your style individually too, not just as a group, but solely as you, as a singer, as the artist. What do you convey that you might be inspired by, but you made your own twist to it? You was able to put your own spin on it. I feel like that's the way to keep it from being like, oh, I heard this run and I'm gonna repeat the same run. It's like, what elements, why did you like the run? It was effortless. It was something that filled the background, but and not necessarily I'm doing the exact same thing that they have been doing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hear
yeah,
what they've
yeah,
done and I'm adding my own spice to it, or understanding why they did it and doing it in my own way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I know
this
what's
is
up.
you, my girl.
Okay,
When, yeah, you ain't said much of anything, my girl.
let's
I've
go.
been
Look,
missing you in this conversation. When you go ahead,
I know what I'm saying, when you got siblings,
go
man,
ahead.
they pick to the answer every single time. And sometimes you just gotta let them go, let them carry it
Yeah.
because I got it.
When you imagine your "I made it" moment, where are you standing and who's in the crowd?
Ooh, where I'm standing. Okay, for me,
Uh
it's
huh. I
Coachella
send
State.
zingers every now and again. I send zingers.
Good one.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Coachella stage, and then like I don't know, I'm thinking our song we performing "Ain't Thinking About You." Got my sisters to the left and right of me, like, and then the crowd, literally just thousands of people out there like enjoying our music and actually singing along to it, and like really having that connection to where if like I point out the mic, like they singing the next line of the stuff, like that's where I'm like, we are here, like we made it. This is the moment because being able to really have that connection with the crowd that knows your music in and out and to be able to sing the songs with them, that's like core like
So
dream.
now let me ask you: did you guys jump on the? I think you said a cultural stage. What stage are you speaking on?
Oh, I was saying Coachella.
Oh, Coachella stage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shoot. Hell, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Say, Taj, me. You got a ticket in the back there. Keena,
Yep.
Keena. I got a good question for you. How prepared are you for the business side of the industry when it comes to contracts, publishing, touring, and ownership, not just the spotlight?
I will say I'm slightly prepared, but I have a lot more to learn. I have been more so on the marketing aspect as to what to like put together and stuff like that. The vision that I see for like music videos or like performances and stuff like that. But I will say that I have a couple like stuff under my belt, but I have a lot more to learn. I think Mimi has been the most proficient at it because she does work with my mother on that always.
And we
But
also got that lawyer too. So.
yeah, we got the lawyer too, so he also tries to explain it to us as well.
Yeah.
But I do think that I have a bit more to learn around that aspect.
Um, me, what's your what's your strategy if your music connects in before it's embraced by the U.S. radio and labels?
Say that again. You broke up. You said what was the strategy of what?
I broke up.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
hear me?
yeah. I can hear you.
What's your strategy if your music connects internationally before it's embraced by U.S. radio or labels?
I feel like my strategy, honestly, would be to do a lot more stuff that even if we're not physically there, promoting and putting it out there more for those people, targeting that area to see it more. Maybe dedicating a lot of our like fan things to them where we can send out stuff to show our love here in the US. Our dad works at Delta, so if we can hop on that flight, we will definitely do it and go over there because I know a lot of places like we have Japan, they really love our song Leverage, and if we Brazil is
Absolutely.
right. So if we can literally hop over there, Noah and I wants to take a trip anyway, so we're definitely down to like come and show love. But I think just doing a lot of stuff catering to them or showing a lot of love that way. And if they want to invite us out, always like showing up if we can make it there. But yeah, just dedicating little things here and there that we can from here to them.
And you need to shop the South Korea, South Korea side as well because um, they're very much moving and shaking over there.
Okay,
Most
nice,
definitely.
nice.
So if you guys need to really like like when I asked the last question, she gave me the same song when I asked her, what would you where would you like to be, or who would be in the crowd, and she gave me the same song that I played back for you guys. So let me know that I did pick a good song that you actually like yourself.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, that is one of our favorites. Is our favorite to perform. Is our favorite with like kind of representing who we are as an artist, like the energy that it brings. So you picked a good one.
Yes.
That's when you be letting them have it the most, right?
Yeah, between that one and
Eh?
I, a lot of them don't know that we rap. We used to do a lot of rapping. So that type.
I see the way you got your hat on. I see the way you rocking that black hat, girl. I know that's where you be doing your own thing. I know you good. You good. I'm telling you, I've been in artist development for a long time. I know what I'm working with. But I'm telling you, I've been in artist development for a long time. I know what I'm working with. Believe me. When I'm looking at you girls, I can actually smile and because the thoroughness and what you already do and the team camaraderie that you have is going to lead to the longevity. Don't break up.
Yeah.
You know, there's going to be things that come against you in all areas of this thing right here that you're working
Right.
on. And they're going to try to invalidate and validate um your total existence. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it'll try to break down what that spirit that you already have as a team, as comrades. Don't
Right.
let no don't let the cutie get in the way because he gonna try and get in the way. Um,
We got good solid boyfriends over
make
here.
sure
They're
make
part of it too. They come
no
set up
no I was about to say make sure you have somebody that's right on your neck about getting it done.
oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You know, because the one who's not on your neck about getting it done is the one usually that's slacking elsewhere.
Mm.
You know,
Oh yeah.
like if he not on your neck about getting it done, he's usually somewhere else doing some other shit. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
your man, who is your man, is gonna make sure that you get it done, and vice versa. Y'all make sure that he get it done as well.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
leave him out of the equation in the process of it all.
Oh yeah.
Um, I'm trying to say something to you, but I have another question for you girls before we move on, because I want to give you the opportunity to tell everybody where they can find you at, what you're working on. But I have another question for you.
Okay.
If the industry never opens the door, are you bold enough to kick it down, or will you wait for permission?
Oh,
We're
we're bold
kicking
enough.
that door
Yeah,
down.
we're kicking it down. I think we're honestly in our kick down the door phase right now
Kicking it down
because
and we making it our own.
honestly, we've
Yeah.
had the foundation, and it's crazy because we've been told we are too polished. We've been told that we can loosen up more, and what we have been told in all of that was more so that y'all have the foundation, so y'all know where y'all can bend and really put yourselves out there and be yourself and just show up. And I feel like that lit a fire under us. I think giving us the space to figure it out on our own and see where we want to grow. We've been really like, okay, this is honestly, we're getting older. We're like, this is what we want to do. Let's do it, because we know there's a gap waiting for us, because no one still doesn't have the sound that we have. So we're ready to bring that energy, just represent as Black girls, represent as sisters.
Creating
So we're
our own opportunities
creating
as well,
it.
especially with brands. Like it's
Yeah.
like now at the point we're just like, you know what, we're gonna put our foot out there first. We're gonna show you what it's like to work with MAKO girls, and then have you catch up on the back end.
And
like,
after,
hey, right. Like
yes.
we gonna set the tone, and then y'all follow after, and we all just gonna build from there.
Yes.
Like ain't no more like waiting for someone to give us something, because we are, as Black people in general, nothing is handed to us. We gotta work
Never.
everything ourselves. So that's what we gotta do. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of things handed to us though, and our ancestry handed down a lot to us. So when you say stuff like, there's never been a sound, I remember Jacques said that one time, and he's not been hot ever since.
Mm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you see me
There's
wince.
never-
You see me wince, right? Because the industry is hard, man. The industry is hard, man. When I tell you the industry is hard, they are hard on your ass. If
Right.
you are not, if you are not thoroughly, um, I don't want to say entrenched. Chris Brown is entrenched. Me,
And I'm not
you
saying
know.
the sound
No,
is
no. Listen to me, boo. Listen to me. Listen to me. This is not an attack on you. I'm trying. I'm trying to give y'all a real strong jewel. Chris Brown is entrenched in the industry.
Right.
You are a person that would be entrenched in the industry because you are tied in so strongly. But it would build to your benefit later on. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying to you guys, like going forward, we ain't going back, we going forward, is there are some things, Danny Lee, you, you going forward, you understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to say it without, being disrespectful, because this is not one of those channels where I just disrespect. You feel what I'm saying? But there are some things. Yellowbone is what he want, that'll destroy you before you get started. So you gotta be real careful on how you present, even while kicking in the dough. It's like, yeah, I'm coming through, but I know that there's some ancestors that set the stage for me already.
True.
Yeah.
Because there's some ancestors that set the stage already.
Many grace
A,
before.
a lot of them. like a lot of them. And because of that, this is the strength that you draw from and not a weakness in your character.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the strength that you draw from and not a chink in your armor. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the pressure. That's the pressure that you hold on to and turn yourself into gold.
Right.
When it's pressed down, shaken up, stirred together, it get the, according to the word, falling all over you. So, these are a lot of the things that I tell artists that are independent, because independent artists have their own way of like wanting to do stuff, and that's a wonderful thing, because independent artists, like I said, they get out there in different ways, because you stay in the underground. But when you're ready to be mainstream, which you girls are close to going mainstream now. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know Kelby's working on you guys going mainstream. This is one of the places where we work on the next mainstream artist.
Right.
And so you girls going now into the mainstream of it,
Mm-hmm.
draw off that power
Right.
from the ancestry before you as you go along.
Yeah.
Don't let that be a weakness to you. Let that be a strength always. Because when Jacquees said that, that ruined him. He
Right.
said it wasn't no R&B artist better than him. He was the shit. That was the end.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the end. Yellowbone is what he want. Got him and her destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Y'all understand what I'm saying to you, right?
Yeah.
Because there's levels to this. There's levels to this. This is not just about popularity. This is not instant microwave. And like you say, y'all got the 15 years already underneath your belt, so you already seasoned. And now you make your appearance into mainstream, who are very harsh. Very harsh.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very harsh.
Don't bring this.
So when you step on that stage right there, make sure you got all your ducks in a row. When you looking at them and you ready to go perform, can nothing break you or shake you.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing. You girls understand me, right?
Oh yeah.
Nothing. Nothing. Because as soon as they see the chink in the armor, your ass is done. Now, can you girls tell us where we can find your music? Let's do some in-depth diving to where you're performing at, what you're working on, what you're doing, and how people can reach out to you if they want to be able to contact you, touch hold, and be able to see you perform.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys, anybody who ever wants to check out MAKO Girls, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok at MAKO Girls.
You guys can subscribe to us on YouTube at Official MAKO Girls.
You can check out all of our information and get our merch on our website at
www.makogirls.com.
Stream all of our music on all music platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, and MAKO Girls is spelled
MAKOGIRLS. And we are also
I like that.
at the SEA Awards. We are nominated as well as the Best Girl Group. So make sure you guys go show love, and we'll be out there. See you guys then.
Now say that again. The what award? Say that again. Say it one more time.
The SEA Awards.
The SBA Awards.
EA.
EA.
Oh, okay. I'm old. I'm older. That's what I tell my children anyway. Mommy ain't old. Mommy older. They be like, Mom, no, you old. I mean, no, mommy older. Um, you girls, Michelle is in the thing, and she is saying to you girls, all of you are shining through it. Keep your authentic selves. You keep it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
That is a very serious um thing she's telling you right there. Cause going through is, I'm telling you, it is not. It is insane. It's fun, but look at Puffy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It is insane.
Right.
So when I ask you about the mainstream, that this type of show, you come on when you're heading into the mainstream, because I push you toward the mainstream.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna push you toward people who actually be like, well, who was that? Who's that? You know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it is funky. You know,
Right.
and I don't know if you girls know, but I like that little thing you do. That was almost orchestrated. Like it was and this is so and so, and I do so and so, and you can find it. I thought that shit was jazzy. I was like, oh, that was like a song rhythm. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Y'all got that down packed. That was jazzy. It's all outdoors. I was like, oh, that is
Years
smooth.
ago.
Yeah, that was smooth. That was smooth. I love that. That was great. I wish that you girls send me that in the email. Just do that part right there so I can put it on another video and just have that as one of the openings for the show, so that people can just see you guys as that right there. Just do that part right there. I don't know how to edit it just now. Come just I usually let the system edit stuff and do all that stuff, but sometimes it don't catch what the hell I want. But I would like to have that part of you girls saying that, so that I can push that part through.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
You
got you.
understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that, that part right there I can push through, and they can see how actually in tune you are to, because it speaks volumes. That speaks music. It
Right.
didn't sound like music to you?
Oh yeah. Well,
I mean, it's a habit of us, so I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know how it is on the receiving end.
Everybody
Yeah,
said
it sounded like music.
amazing afterwards. We're like, oh, awesome.
It did. It sounded like music. It was like one set, and then the other one hit. It was like in bold. They're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I was like, oh shoot, that's hot. Yeah, cause that for real. No, serious. These are qualities. These are talents. These are skills. That takes practice. That takes depth. That takes time. That takes practice.
Yeah.
That takes energy. That takes commitment.
Mm-hmm.
These are skills. If you write up a resume, tell them that's what the hell you have. I have resilience. I have commitment. I have.
Determination.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because those are your crafts. Those are your skills. Those are crafts. I don't know if you ever heard, they always tell us about the hoodoo and the voodoo and the voodoo and all this other stuff, but they were actually just crafts that we had.
Yeah.
Natural gifts.
Mm-hmm.
See, hey, I know you know what I'm saying. I know you know what I'm saying over here. You know? Kina,
Yes.
keep that Holy Spirit.
Right.
Will do.
For real. Keep that Holy Spirit, because It's going to keep you guys safe going forward.
Yeah.
Amen.
And Mia, watch carefully.
Okay.
And do the damn thing every time you step onto the stage. Make sure that they do not forget Mako Girls was in the building. I don't care where you go. I don't care if it's 4 people out there.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
experienced.
Tell me about that. Let's talk about that because I know that's probably hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, it was just a lot of stuff got ended up getting put together last minute, but the show must go on. Like that is just what comes with the industry. Sometimes it don't matter how big the audience is, how small they are. Like
We still
you
give
out
the
there.
same
Most of the
energy.
audience was
Right.
gone when we came, so we still showed up and showed out regardless of who was there.
I did a whole parade. It was like 35 of us in the parade.
Oh, right.
And wait, minus the band because we had a band. We had a band.
Oh my God.
and, and then when we had some other people meet us, some local jumpy dancers that met us because they couldn't make it all the way through the parade, so they made it halfway through the parade and walked with us.
Oh wow.
So so we had these big, beautiful, stilt dancing doves leading the parade with us that met, which made it beautiful
Oh.
Okay, cool.
because we had these big old doves flying through and they were walking and they walked us through our parade and so just that right there alone with people watching was they were in awe,
Right.
like the people around as we were coming through, the 35 of us, you understand?
Yeah.
So other people, even though they might not be participating, they're still watching the awe of it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, they're still on the sidelines. They might, you know, but what happens is the birds made the people. They would call a flock of doves, and what they did was they made the people flock to the parade.
That's
So by at the end of the parade, we were 35 starting, but at the end of the parade, we were hundreds in.
Oh wow.
I mean,
You
that's
know, because of the flock of doves. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Do your damn thing. I don't care if it's just 4 people in the audience. If it's 9 people there, if it's 20 people there, make sure you catch their attention.
Will
Right.
do.
yes.
And don't let nobody start fighting at your show or nothing. Stop your show. Say, you little ho ho ho. Y'all can do that later. Because
Yeah.
we're on stage right now. Pay attention to look up here, up here. You
Right.
know,
Mm.
make sure that you draw the attention back to the Mako girls is here. Like, look, you know,
Yeah.
we're something important here.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Oh,
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
Yeah. Broke up for
Okay.
Paul.
Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Long as y'all know anything you want to ask me, tell me, let me know before we start getting out of here.
I think we covered everything
Right.
from
Just
my
thank you
end.
for having us on this
Yeah.
platform for us to be able to talk with you and then be able to build our audience some more. It's always great to be able to take the Mako everywhere. So we appreciate you for having us out here.
I also appreciate the gems that you bestowed upon us as well.
Thank you. No, I appreciate you girls because what happens is that things die and things grow life again. So as the elders, we're really supposed to pass the jewels off onto you to the youngsters and like we're not supposed to hold it. we're supposed to pass that off for the youngsters to be able to carry and take to the next level. And what I'm finding is that a lot of the old heads won't, they can sit down. A lot of young ones, let me say it like this. Okay, let me fix it. Let me fix it before I put my foot in my mouth. Let me fix it. A lot of the old heads really know how to do it,
Right.
but they old now. A lot of the young ones who came out to do it didn't know how to do it. They just came out, TikTok,
Yeah.
YouTube, and snap flats and chat and.
Right.
So they didn't really know how to do it. They were just doing whatever it was.
Yeah.
And so now the old heads have jumped back into the game trying to straighten it out because it's messed up. Y'all see.
Yeah.
And but they too old to straighten it out. So we need somebody to pay attention, listen, carry the ball. Like we're gonna get this touchdown, but somebody gotta listen.
Right.
You can't just run on the stage and tell me, no, I got this.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because it's a strategy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all say y'all from Atlanta, so I said it's a strategy. It's a, it's a
Uh-huh.
strategy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It,
Yes.
you know, and you got to follow the strategy if you really want to win.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause if you okay, if you do like Tyler, their longevity is not gonna be there. It's just the music.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
hear
Yeah.
you.
The longevity ain't gonna be there. Just and y'all have the capability of longevity.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And so I don't want it just to be just the music there and not the longevity. Like
Right.
Makes
when
sense.
when the song come back up, I want them to say like the Mako girls. I know, oh yeah, that was yo. I remember when we saw them perform, and they was like, yo, yeah, they fire though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 That's what we want.
You know, not just I'm cute on TikTok or whatever, and now yeah, and yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's gonna fail every time.
Makes
That's
sense.
gonna that's gonna fail every time. There's no life in that. There's no lasting. That's why Cardi over there is struggling. There's no longevity in that right there. You could and yeah, but without commitment though, and without the broader audience though, because you need both in order for longevity.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
So y'all have from aesthetic, from mannerisms, from elegance, from style, from class to actual talent, the ability to last throughout festivals, throughout, um, like you said, eventually leading up to that sort of Coachella moment. But you're going to have to do your rounds in order to get there, though. You feel me?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, y'all going to have to do your rounds. Like, Florida, what's that? The fairgrounds up there with the festivals in Orlando and in Miami and the y'all get me right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What I think Smead has that multicultural festival in Miami, and like there's some avenues that lead to where you want to go. There's the Fruitville Festival in
Okay.
California. There's
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, those different festivals would be dope.
Building up to the big one.
y'all got me right.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
I usually do some more silly stuff like I can't see nothing without my glasses, but I go. Don't think I can see you because I can't see shit though.
God.
Uh,
Feel it.
But
Feel
y'all hear me right? So there are, but don't let nobody break you up in the process.
Right.
but yeah.
Make sure y'all stay in sync with each other and keep floating. You
Will
know,
Yeah, yeah.
if 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 you could be anywhere next year this time, where would you want to be?
Japan.
That's not
In,
bad. If we was
in,
performing there, yeah.
Almost there. You know the glow stick, the glow lights.
Oh,
how
yeah.
they
Oh,
be
yeah.
turning up is just amazing.
Yeah. Say different platforms are opening up, or not opening up different platforms,
Oh, yeah.
like the different program, different like YouTube things, like L Magazine. Like once you start getting that recognition, you get to be on a lot of these platforms. And I'm a person who love to like watch interviews and stuff like that, and see when people like kind of get their start and see their rise. So I feel like us being on like the hot ones when they're talking to Sean and he's questioning them. I feel like it'll be fun to like finally be on these platforms and tell our journey and things like that.
Hot Ones 2027.
so
Hilarious.
did you guys ask Kelby about the Soul Train awards coming this year?
I don't think
I don't
so.
think
No.
so.
I mean, you girls would be great correspondents for the Soul Train Awards.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Gotta look
We'll
into
do it.
that.
We'll reach out.
Yeah, with our manager on that one for
Yeah.
sure.
You hear me talking about
The content.
you girls would be great commentators.
Oh,
Oh, no. We'll see. Once
You
we get
know,
let it hook that up, then we'll be in contact.
Oh,
look,
yeah.
look. Michelle said they're perfect for that award. Y'all perfect for real. For
Oh,
the sit and that way you get um one-on-one contact with these artists that you wish to work with, and then they'll give you opportunity to pass your cards out to make
yeah.
sure you feel what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we
Yes.
gotta make that
So
happen.
yeah, make it a little mix and mingle. Y'all get all cuted up like y'all know how to do, because y'all know how to get cuted up,
Right.
you know, and you know,
Yeah.
We got
go
you.
and do some interviews. Tell Kelby, let you guys be the commentators for the Making It Magazine Soul Train Awards this year.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we gotta do that.
You hear me, right?
Yeah.
Let us be the commentators out there in Los Angeles this year for the, you know, we'll take the interviews and we'll do, you know, we'll mingle around and look around,
Okay.
All right.
pass our card around,
Right.
Mhm.
Get the connections.
have one side with your name on it, one side with making it on the other.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
You get me?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. When you get on the cards.
Yeah. And then, float around and look around and to see who's doing what and who's the up and coming and who's the new and who's the old.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
that would be dope.
So that's one of my last advice for you girls as I'm getting out the door. But I think that you understand what I'm saying. I know that you understand. I'm quite certain because you ladies are highly intelligent.
Yeah.
Um, most definitely. Uh-oh, blast music in the building. Look, see, even a radio station checked in on y'all.
Hey.
Ah, that's hot. See that? That's hot. Even the radio station checked in on you guys. That is all right. But that is my last advice going out the door is see if you can talk Kelby into letting you guys be commentators for the Soul Train Music Awards out in LA this year.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta do that.
And in the meantime, work on some good microphones
Right, right.
that you can pin up on your chest or something, hold in
Yeah.
your hand or,
Yeah.
you know.
That's
So that way you'll have opportunity to do something for yourself and for making it at the same time. And then, um, of course, like Michelle said, networking is very important because it's networking is where your longevity is going to be.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
Yes.
You know,
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
yeah, that's where you girls are going to last at. You
Okay.
know, don't try to do it like the wild girls. Don't be like the wild girls. You know,
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you know. Don't be like the wild girls because the wild girls something else. You know. Sorry guys, my air conditioner is always blowing cold as hell in my studio. But the wild girls is something else, and the wild girls in the end wind up like Krishan.
Mm.
Mm.
I know. See, that took y'all right. See, you get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See how you had to suck that in? Like, damn, right?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And I like her. I like her. Everything about her transitioning right now, I am in all full prayer for her because I know that that's not the path that she meant to go down.
Mm.
She fighting for her life, trying to get away from all these people that got her just as this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She fighting for her life as a baby, with a baby.
Mhm.
So slow and steady gonna win the race with you girls.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely.
For real, slow and steady is gonna win the race because you have the tools already.
Yeah.
The rabbit got the gun, but the tortoise won the race though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're wrong.
So every time you hit that stage,
Yeah.
Mako Mako girls in the building, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
No
Oh
lines.
yeah.
Mako
Yeah.
take over.
All the
and,
time. Take
and
over.
y'all never know. Y'all might find Taj B at y'all little thing talking about, hey,
Uh,
yeah, oh shoot, Miss Taj B in the building. And if I got a cane or a crutch or something, don't be. I ain't gonna have no cane or no crutch. I might surprise you. Y'all better go ahead. Thank you, girls.
No
no
I, s-
problem.
problem.
I so appreciate you for coming through, and I wish everything the best for you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
We
much.
appreciate that.
Michelle gave you girls some advice going out the door. She said take videos while you practice, watch and study what changes need to be made, and perfect your performance.
Thank you. We
Noted.
appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's my resident ghost lady. I love her. She always in the building with me. We we share something in common. She got a ghost in her house, and I got one in my house. And The one in her house fly around and do all kind of stuff. Mine don't do that. She just stand in the kitchen and aggravate the hell out of me.
Oh my god.
She does. She just aggravates her. Every now and again, she'll come and check on me. Like if I'm in my room, all of a sudden you'll hear the door creak open, like.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she has owned the kitchen. That's her area of my area. That's where she resides. She doesn't like for me to be in the kitchen too long. If I'm in the kitchen too long, I get these fainting and passing out spells.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't stand the kitchen too long. That's her area. And if the kitchen is dirty too long, stuff start flying around and stuff. So I have to like literally clean up behind myself and shit. She's like annoying as hell. I
Oh.
swear. It's like living with a dude.
That's crazy.
Every time I get comfortable in bed, she come in, what you doing?
Oh.
What the hell? What the I'm sorry, girls. I'm telling y'all the truth though.
Oh wow.
They're like they over there living with ghosts. Yes.
Oh, my
Yes. Yes. Look, Michelle laughed because she know her ghost is off the chain too. You guys check out her channel. Her name is Michelle Will Fong. And look at her channel. You'll see her ghost flying around her house. Mine ain't that damn bold. I got some. I'm telling you, I got some black salt and all kind of shit in my house. We do not play up here. We do. Me, you better go ahead. My mama said sweep it out with some black salt. Oh, okay. Well, why it smell like eggs though? Anyway,
Oh.
I'm sorry, girl. Michelle said that's the ancestors. I don't believe it. I ain't got no ancestors down here in Florida. I'm a New Yorker. This some bullshit. I don't believe that, y'all. Anyway, it was so wonderful to have you girls. I thought maybe y'all go out to laugh with me because this is one of those crazy shows where we do have entertainment and also education. So, I like to love on you as much as I like to press on you. And I just want to tell you guys, you girls, thank you. I've had so many men that it's so wonderful to have my girly girls on. Let me just say that. Every time my girls, yeah, I'm telling you, I love my girly girls. Every time my girly girls come on, we have like a damn blast. If you go through the things, you'll see me and the girls always have a ball. But it's so many men on here at a time that when I do have my girls on, I try to say some girl stuff and have at least a laugh about some girl stuff. So I just want to tell you, tell you girls, thank you once again.
No problem.
Thank you for having us.
Do
Tell us
good.
a story.
Yeah, I'm telling you, You see, I'm not lying to you when I tell you it's a let she tap on my shoulder and do all kind of stuff. Man, look, I'm leaving. I'm just gonna make something quick, or I'll just set it up and then walk out and shit. I'll put it on and I'm out. I'll be back. I go back in my room and come back and it's annoying as hell. I'm telling you, it's annoying as hell. But somebody's ancestors. Michelle got to be kidding. These ain't my damn ancestors. I don't know these people down here. These somebody else people. My people's is in New York. What the hell? Girls, once again, before you get out of here, please tell the people where they can find you. What music you recommend and what area they can find that music at.
Okay.
Yes.
Once again, you guys can follow us Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok
At MAKO Girls. You guys can subscribe to us on YouTube at official MAKO
You
Girls.
can check out all of our information and get our merch on our website at
MAKOGirls.com.
Stream our single Celebration. It's out now on all music platforms, Apple Music, Google Play. The title, y'all look it up. It's gonna be there. And MAKO Girls, once again, is spelled
MAKOGIRLS.
No, it's as a K, not a C. And we our house.
I'm gonna use that part right there. Oh my God, I think we can catch that part. I can catch that part right there. That is so fly. Thank you,
Yeah,
ladies.
no
I,
problem.
I'm. I look forward to seeing your greatness. I look forward to seeing your greatness, and you never know. Like I said, I've been popped up, and you'll see me somewhere like, oh shoot, she really did pop up though. Like,
All right.
yeah, I'm
Um,
be out. I'm
looking
be out
forward
there
to it.
like this. You'll be like, that's Miss Cosby. She said she was old. I'm be like Granny from Don't Be a Menace to South Central.
Oh,
Oh,
All right, girls. Thank you.
no problem. Thank you. Have a good night.
Oh man, the Mako girls. I said I'm gonna be like Granny from South Central. That's what my kids told me when I was little. When they was little. I said, you fucking right. You guys, the Mako girls, they on every site. The song that I like, of course, Ain't Thinking About You on YouTube. Mako Girls, MAKO GIRLS. Ain't Thinking About You on YouTube is one of the songs that I actually like. You guys, they have a list of songs. You can go through them, you can check them out. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share this video, their videos, blast videos, and um, they also can register on Blast Music. Let me put that up because I forgot to throw that banner up for them. So if they go through this video again, they'll be able to see that they can register their music also on the blastmusic.com artist registration area. And we'll put it into rotation for them on the radio as well. I meant to tell them that before they got away. But I hope that they go back and listen to this so that they'll see this in the background. So that they'll know that they have a uh, somewhere else to register their music. Yes, the Mako girls, they are awesome. Yes, ma'am, Michelle, they are awesome. Wait, I ought to drop the link in there, and get you up there real quick and find out when we coming to do our when is our um interview, so I can show you the picture of this little. I don't want to call her devil because she's not a devil in my kitchen, but she made me show her face and everything. What we doing the interview, Michelle? Give me a date. I know you there. 28th, 11th, February 11th. February 11th. You want to do it February 11th? Okay, February 11th it is. Um, my email is there. It's the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More. Ultimate DJ Music Review at gmail.com. I done gave you the whole damn channel. But hit me there. We'll set it up, get you all ready and prepped so that we can come and do our interview. I really want to share some of this stuff because I laugh about it, but at first I was afraid of it. And I'll tell you about the time when there was a head sitting in my closet and nobody believed me until I drew it. But so we'll get a chance to chop it up, and we'll check out your videos. So February 11th, we got Michelle on the board finally. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's been a year in the making, so uh, I'll be glad to have you in the building. And next week we have lawyer Arthur author Lawyer Johnson in the building, and he'll be coming in talking about sexual abuse of men. and how his pain from being sexually abused as a man at 7 shaped him into the man that he is today. And so I think that it's going to be a very heavy conversation. And so that's why I have not yet filled in my 28th day on on this channel, because I think that it's going to go into a 2-session thing. So yeah, you guys look forward to that. You come in and check that out. You guys will be very interested in seeing that, because a lot of men very rarely share what happened to them. You know, you'll see all these sick things happening within them, but they never really tell you what happened to them. So, you know, it's good to have a man come in and actually share these things about him. And so look forward to Arthur Lawyer Johnson next week. My pain is my purpose, I think his book is. We'll find out when he gets here. But yeah, I was very interested in having him, and I'm very respectful of his conversation about what he's gone through as a man. And I really want him to have the chance to come and share it with us. So in the meantime, in between time, y'all know I got to go. My show is over. It's time. So y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do.
Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speed up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a ski mask, emotion, and eat up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speaker.